Good morning, Friday, and welcome, y'all. We are here with a Friday coffee jazz, and we've got, I did not know it would be raining this morning, but as a special little added bonus, we've got the sound of the rain. I've got the windows cracked open a little bit so we can do our morning stretches and exercises. Listening to the sound of it raining outside, I can't believe it. So go ahead and get set up in a cozy spot. Make sure you've got a mat to lay on, you've got something to sip on, and I've got the workout for us. So go ahead and peel off a layer. I like to stay cozy, especially on Fridays. All right, you guys, go ahead and sit on your mat, knees bent. I want you to just do some hip mobility with me. Start with turning one knee and pressing it down to the ground. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start with some hip mobility. These are called 90-90s. Super easy place to start, you guys. All right. Now on Fridays, our bodies are usually worn out and beat up a little bit from a week of workouts. So this is your opportunity on Friday to stick with your routine. Stick with your routine and continue moving. All right, lean it back. Let's do V-ups. 1, 2, working your core. 3, 4, 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it into a tabletop position. Hands and knees. We're gonna do a bird dog with a crunch, y'all. So you're in tabletop. You're gonna reach and bring that into a crunch. Here we go, 10 on each side. 1, reach. 2, 3, 4, reach. 5, bring that elbow to your knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good, let's take it to the other side. Here we go, we've got a bird dog crunch. 1, 2, 3, it's okay to slow it down. 4, this is harder than it looks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, sit it back into a child's pose. Rock your hips from side to side and bring it up. Good morning, Keisha. All right, I can feel the fireplace warming up a little bit. I'm gonna turn it down just an inch. When you're about this far away from it, it's still pretty warm. All right, let's do another set. Go ahead and have a seat on your bottom, feet in front. We're just gonna rotate your hips from side to side. Try to get that knee all the way down to the floor if you can. But now I want you to integrate your breathing, okay? You're inhaling up and pushing that breath out as you push your knee to the ground. Good, inhale. Give me 3 more. Excellent. Now, if you don't need any hands on this one, I want you to try to bring your hands up off the ground and get those hips. Oh, I can barely do it today. That was the test. Oh, there's Milo. Hi, buddy. All right, next up we've got V-ups. Come into a seated position. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, you got it. 4, 5, let's go to 20 this round. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, that's it. 5, you got this. 4, crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's roll it over into a bird dog position. All right, with this round, let's do a bird dog hold. So bring it up, hold it right here, hold it, hold it, hold it. Now let's flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. Hold it, hold it. Now flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back into tabletop. And then sit it all the way back into child's pose. Ladies, I want you to really open up your knees. Make sure you get good and comfy. Place your hands underneath your head. Good. Give me 2 more deep breaths. 1 more. Good stuff. Great job. All right, y'all, we're gonna take that one more time from the top. Those 3 movements. Get a quick sip of coffee. I want you to take in the sounds. Can you hear the sound of the raindrops? A little bit, they're there. And we've got some jazz music playing in the background. Whew, as much as I love having my hair down, I gotta get it off my neck. It's just it's too muggy this morning. All right, not a top knot, but a knot. All right, let's go back to our 90-90s, you guys. Knees are bent, you're leaning back. Here we go, bring that knee from side to side. Good stuff, open up your hips. That's it, Anita. Now again, if you don't need to sit back and you feel like you can go side to side, try it. Give it a try. Oh, my hips are tight. 1 more. Excellent. Let's sit it back into a V-up position. Here we go. Lean back. Let's go for 20 on this round. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 4, 5. Try to keep your knees together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh yeah. All right, let's go flip it over into tabletop position. Good morning, Juanita Williams, part of our live audience. All right, come into tabletop. Here we go, alternating bird dogs. Let's go for 12. 1, 2, I want you to slow these down. 3, really think about your lower back. 4, 5, 6, that's it. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Good. Sit it back into a child's pose. This is a great position for you to fall back into anytime you need a little back stretch. Good. Roll your hips from side to side and inch it up. All right, y'all. I'm catching my breath a little bit. That's a good sign. We're gonna move on to our next segment. We're gonna continue with hip mobility, core, and a little bit of extra abs. We've got a low lunge coming up, a shoulder stretch, and side bicycles. And you can't see him from where he's seated, but here's Milo. Stay right there, Milo. Let's see if I can pull him in. There's sweet Milo. Hi, Milo. All right, you guys, our low lunge. Pick one of your legs, either one. I'm gonna go with my left. You're gonna bring it up into 90 degrees, okay? So I want you to go over the top. Easy peasy, okay? okay? The first couple, just go easy, gentle, bringing your knee over top of your toe and sitting it back. If you want a little bit of a deeper stretch, you're gonna come over the top, and now with your hand, grab the end of that toe and give it a little pull. Love it. All right, let's switch it out to the other side. So bring both onto your knees, bring that other leg out, same thing. Come up over the top. Oh, big stretch right here. Big stretch. And sit it back. Good. Give me 3 to 5 of those. Oh yeah. That's it, Emily. And sit it back. One more. Now, if you feel and you want to lean into that stretch, give me a big reach overhead is an option. All right, bring it back into tabletop, you guys. Next up, we've got a little bit of a shoulder stretch. So take one arm, send it through. Oh yeah. Just lay your side of your head on your mat, reach through, and then we're gonna take that same arm, unravel and reach to the sky. Let's do one more time on that same side. Here we go. Reach through. And now all the way out, up to the sky. Good. Switch it to the other side. Back in tabletop. Now take this arm, send it through. Oh, yeah. All right, reach, reach, reach. Oh, one more. Good. Inhale up. Bring it down. Good stuff. All right, next up we've got side bicycles. So this little part right there in your abs, I want you to come into a side lying position and let's do some bicycles. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll it around to the other side. Side lying bicycles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Good morning, Tanya. All right, you guys, here is your stretch. Go ahead and stretch those legs out. Good. Whatever you've been doing this week, strength training, running, classes, we are sore likely at this point. So walk it around to the left, walk it around to the right. Good. All right, y'all, let's do one more round of our low lunges. Bring your feet back together. Pick which leg you want to start with. I'm gonna go with my left out. Again, this is based on how you feel. So I want you to come over the top and sit back, stretching your hamstring. A couple more. Ooh, I heard a snap, crackle, pop. I heard it. Use your hand to gently pull your toes up. One more. Come way, way over the top. Now I want you to stretch to the sky. Stretch. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's go with the other leg. Switch it out. Good. Now, put some pressure over the top. Your knee's gonna come over that toe and sit it back. 2 more. Last one. That's it, Keisha. Good. Just a low, low lunge. Then come up, back up to center, reach to the sky. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, next up, come into tabletop. We're gonna stretch those shoulders again. take this outside arm and thread it through. Good. You can pet Milo right in front of me. Hi, Milo. Good, now spray that arm to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Now, I want you to evaluate, do a little assessment on your shoulders. Which parts are doing good? Which parts need a little bit of loving? Can you reach to the sky? No? Can you get almost there? Let's go to the other side. I want you constantly assessing your body. How is it feeling? What are you not giving it enough of that it really, really needs? Now that might be sleep. That might be fruits and veggies. Oh, it might be understanding and kindness, okay? All right, have a seat on your side. Side lying position. Let's go with side bicycles and then we are moving on. 1, 2, 3, give me 15, 4, 5, right there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it to the other side. Here we go, side lying bicycle, Tanya. 1, 2, 3, right here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halfway, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, breathe. Let's talk about what's coming up next. Stay right where you are. Actually, let's stretch while we talk. 2 feet out in front. I want you to cross a leg over. We're gonna be going into a plank, pike, cobra, child's pose. We're really building off of that little flow. Switch to the other leg for a stretch. You're grabbing your knee, pulling it, and turning to look behind. Good. Inhale, bring it back. Now this time, exhale out while you pull. Good. Let's do the other side one more time. Really breathe out through the edges. Inhale up, and then stretch. Good. Switch sides last time, and then we're gonna move on. Inhale up. Breathe out, and as you do, get deeper into that stretch, okay? That's how it works. Let's go ahead and try out this. I'm gonna scoot you, Milo. You're so sweet. Let me see if I can relocate the Milo. Stay with me, Milo. Stay with me. Oh, he thinks it's a game. He thinks it's a game. There you go. All right. We're gonna start in tabletop. We're gonna go plank. So let's start with a plank. Everybody's right here. Excellent. This is your basic position. You're gonna start here. Now push it up into a pike. Good. See if you can get those heels closer to the ground. That's it, Beverly. Give me a couple of calf raises while we're there. Good. Bring those heels close to the ground and push up. Good job on the pike. Now let's go back into a plank all the way to the ground, folks. Good. Your belly is on the ground. Your hands are on your sides. Now pick your chin up and cobra. Good. Exhale out. Exhale. Good. Now sit it back into a child's pose. All right, that is your flow today. So let's come back to tabletop. One more round of that. Get your toes underneath. Push it up into a pike. Straight up into pike. Now, if you're able, I want you to recenter that foot and lift one leg to the sky. Good. Switch it out. 2 legs to the sky. Good. Back into a plank. And all the way to your stomach. Good. cobra. And again, into child's pose. Straight back, stretch out your back, you guys. Rotate those hips from side to side. Now I want you to rest your hands underneath your forehead. You're gonna stay right here, 3 deep breaths. Whatever it is, let it go. Inhale up. And good. You are forcefully letting it go with your breath work. Good morning, Larkulia. Good morning. All right, y'all. Next up, we've got a boat hold in the same series. Bring it into a seated position. Your knees are bent. I want you to sit it back into a boat. Bring your feet up, and now once you feel comfortable, let it go. And hold that position right here. Hold it. Hold it. Good job on the boat. Can you go lower? Can you go lower? Can you go lower? Oh, can you bring it back up? Can you bring it back up? All right, once you're right here, let's flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn those hands the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Good job on those, Nita. Whew, that was a boat hold. We've got one more. It's a butterfly sit-up in this round. A butterfly sit-up just means you're gonna go knees out, feet together. Knees out, feet together, okay? So try that position for me. All the way back and all the way up. Excuse me, I had to cough and it was hard at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna need a weight. Here's what I've discovered. Grab that weight and that's going to help us get up into that butterfly sit-up. Here we go. All the way back. And let that weight be an assistance for you. Good. 3. Inhale. 4. Good job. 5. Excellent. 6. 7. 8, good job. Give me 2 more butterfly sit-ups. 9, 1 more. And 10. Oh, yes. All right, y'all. My hope is that your body is starting to feel more stretchy and flexible on a Friday. We've got 1 more round of that. Good morning, Rashad. Get your mat out and let's do some yoga. All right, y'all, let's go into our plank, pike, cobra. So flip it around. This is where you're gonna start. Hands, knees, make sure your shoulders are in alignment. You're straight underneath, your hands are right underneath your shoulders. Your toes are ready to go. Let's go straight up into a pike. Good. Now, how stretchy are your Achilles calf muscles? Here we go. I want you to try to go up. So come up onto your toes and then push your heels as close as you can to the ground. Good. Last one. Excellent. All right, now go from a pike, shift it back into a plank, and down to your mat. Calf push-up. Look to the sky. Sit it back into child's pose. Good, 1 more of those. Tabletop. Push up into pike. Shift into plank. All the way down. Half push up. Good, this little hyperextension right here. This is what keeps your back healthy, I promise you. And sit it back into child's. Good. Up into tabletop. We've got some shoulder work to do. Actually, we already did the shoulder work. We already did the shoulder work. Let's go into a boat hold, y'all. Seated position like we're about to do a V-up. Lean back, straighten your legs, okay? You feeling good here? Now, when you feel confident enough, I want you to let go. Let go, hold it. Can you go lower? Can you go lower? Oh, you gotta be able to get it back up. Oh. Now let's flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip your hands. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Kind of fun to use your hands to bring you back up. All right, next up is the butterfly sit-up. So grab that weight. It can be any size weight. Your feet are together, your knees are out. Here we go, butterfly. All the way back. And 1. Now, if you really need a lot of help, the heavier the weight, the more it's gonna help you. So grab a 10, a 15. I'm using an 8, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, and then we're gonna move into our final 7, our final little finisher. 8, woo. 9, I can feel my hips popping. 1 more. 10, I feel that hip every time I come up. All right, go ahead and set those weights to the side. Here's what's in our next circuit. I'm glancing at the big board. We've got leg circles, kickbacks, a fire extension, and then we're gonna finish up our last thing with a pigeon pose. So, here's the gentle strength part of it. Come into tabletop and get that one leg stretched out and ready. Push through your heel on that first leg that we're gonna start with. You're gonna do little circles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull in your waist. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Reverse that direction. 1, 2, 3. You can do little circles. 4, 5, medium circles. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, child's pose in between. Excellent. Now you've got your second leg. Starting in tabletop, first push through that Achilles, stretch it out, and big extension. All right, you guys, make circles in the sky. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, bring your chin up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, back onto your mat and child's pose. We are gonna do a little kickback. Actually, what I was thinking we would do is we would do a fire hydrant and then go straight out into an extension and bring it back down. So it's really 2 moves, but we're gonna put them together, y'all. It looks like this. Back into tabletop. This knee is bent. You're gonna go fire hydrant, extension, and bring it back. Here we go. 1, out, in, and down. 2, out, in, and down. 3, out, in, down. 4, okay, just a reminder, suck your gut in. 5, let's get to 8. 6, out, in, down. 7, last one. 8, out, and down. All right, switch it to the other side, you guys. Before we do that, roll your back, roll it into cat-cow. There's your cow and a cat. All right, switch it to the other side. Here we go. Bring it up into fire hydrant and extension. And down. 2, out, in, down. 3, out, in, down. That's it. 4, out, in, down. Good job, Mel. 5, and down. 6, come on, Emily. Ooh, 7, out, in, down. 8, out, and down. Good. Stretch it. And recover. All right, y'all, this is our last thing. A final stretch of the day. Go ahead and start in a seated butterfly. Last stretch. I hope you have enjoyed our Friday together. We've got the rain, we've got the jazz, we've got the kitties, and hopefully you've got some coffee to sip on. Sometimes exercise is more fun when you set the right cozy mood for it. All right, pull one leg in, one leg behind, come into a pigeon pose. Now this is great to put some weight on that bent knee. Also great, I invite you to bring your hands up and sit more on top of that hip. Good. Look to the sky, inhale. Good. Exhale and put some weight on that bent knee. All right, let's walk it around to the other side. This is your last stretch of the day. Pigeon on that second leg. Bring one leg in. Adjust yourself to get right on top of that hip. Good. Look to the sky. Inhale and exhale, and hands underneath your forehead. Awesome, awesome. Walk it back up. All right, you guys, keep stretching, keep stretching. Get another cup of coffee, yes. Do all the things you need to do to reset your day, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. If you've not put up all your Christmas stuff, this is your opportunity this weekend to really, really get a jump start on your week ahead, you guys. Have a wonderful Friday. Love you guys, and I will see you either on replay. Congrats to the replay team for making it happen. And I will see you back live on Monday. Bye, Milo. Bye, Milo. Meow. He has nothing to say. All right, you guys, have a great day.